Hello again, YouTubers! Welcome back to the Daily Porygonian, and we have Pokemon Home. Yep, so today, Pokemon Home just got released February 12th, 2020. So we're gonna set up Pokemon Home and show you guys the various features that you can get for free when you download Pokemon Home, as well as the several mystery gifts that you may be able to receive if you fulfill certain things. So first I'm going to be doing the video on the Switch, and then I'll move over to my iPhone to show you guys what the mobile version of Pokemon Home is all about. So without further ado, let's push any button. I'm going to press the A button. We're going to get to choose our language. So English, of course, and we're going to start with that. So we have to agree to the terms of use and privacy notice. Yep, okay, we're going to read that carefully for sure. I mean, totally, right? So, checking the information, please wait. So, I don't think anyone really reads this. I probably should. You guys probably should, but I'm just gonna press yes. And I'm not using Pokemon Home on my mobile device yet, so let's connect a Nintendo account. Yes, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Okay, brilliant. Access was successful. One small step for me, but one grand step for Pokemon Home. Oh, forgive me, I'm not even on screen. And who is that? There we go. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the great Pokemon researcher, Grand Oak. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now then, forgive me for being so abrupt, but my dream is to create a Pokédex that includes all the Pokemon in the world. Of course, if I'm being honest, it's very difficult for me to accomplish this alone. But just right now, I've gained an absolutely grand ally. Why you, of course. I have a favor to ask. I developed this Pokemon Home, and I want you to bring lots and lots of Pokemon here. But I'm sure there's still lots you don't know about Pokemon Home. No problem at all. Just ask Pokeboy if you run into any issues. Okay, so that is the introduction with Professor or Grand Oak. We're gonna log into Pokemon Home, so please wait. Hello there, my name is Pokeboy. It is my job to help you figure out your way around Pokemon Home. So this is the main menu, by the way, and this is their tutorial guide, I guess. If you want to know what you can do on any given screen, just press the minus button and I'll be with you in a jiffy. Now let's start with this screen. This screen is the main menu, you don't say, right? This is where you'll be able to access all the available features. Just pick the one you want. So, yep, pretty obvious. Okay, move the cursor with the left stick and select the function you want with the A button. And if you want to go back to the previous screen, just press the B button. Okay, so we have a couple options here. First, Pokemon. We also have Pokédex, Notebook, Move. This is meaning moving Pokemon from your 3DS. Points, as well as options. So I'm actually going to start with the option. Go right into options. And there we have it. So we have the options for music volume, sound effect volume. We can change our language. And it also shows you your support ID, which I blocked out, of course. Current plan and language is English. So you can change your language if you want from here. We're also going to go over into points. So just clicking on here. Yes, so we have, it just shows you the save files that you have on your device at the moment. And in this case, I only have one game on the Switch, Pokemon Sword, so that is that. Going back out, we click on move. This feature can't be accessed on the basic plan. You gotta have the premium plan. So yeah, just take note of that, I guess. Over here, Notebook. So Notebook has history of box and points usage, history and records. Let's take a look at history. So we have Pikachu as a first time access gift. Now that is one of the free Pokemon that you get, by the way. Records, Pokemon deposited, withdrawn, traded by mobile device, number of tasks completed, days you visited Pokemon Home, total points earned. So pretty straightforward there, just some stats. I believe there was something like that in Pokemon Bank as well, I could be wrong. Now Pokedex. So over here it says Pikachu has been registered to your Pokedex. Number registered, I only have one because I've of course, only have that Pikachu. You can select from the various regions, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. My favorite is Kalos, and followed by Unova. But what is your favorite region? Comment in the box below, I guess. So we have that National Pokedex. If you press the R button, we can go over to Galar Region Tasks. Collect Pokemon that fit into Grand Oak's research themes, and you can help support him in his work. Which game the Pokemon was caught in will be key. Okay, so basically some new quests, I guess. Galar Region Tasks. If you click on that, we have just some of them. First partner Pokemon. Basically, if you load any of those starter Pokemon into this Pokemon Home, you get that task completed, I guess. Or I mean, if you move 3 of them into your Pokemon Home. So yeah, basically those are the tasks. Now, going back out, we're gonna go over to Pokemon. So this is where you actually transfer Pokemon from your game to the Pokemon Home itself. So to demonstrate, I'll open up Pokemon Shield at least. I'll connect to this, connect the game to Pokemon Home. Okay, and as you can see here, we have this Pokemon, Pikachu. I'm not sure why it is in Japanese. I believe on the other account, I had Pikachu with an English name, but that's unusual. Okay, so this is the basic box on the left. You get a box for free. Everyone gets a box for free. You can store up to 30 Pokemon in Pokemon Home. And of course, on the right, you have the boxes, right? So you can use the L and R buttons to maneuver. And basically, you can just transfer these Pokemon over to the basic box, and it'll register in the in Pokemon Home. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to click quit. The plus button is quit, save changes, and then of course that Vulpix will be logged into the Pokemon Home Pokédex. Okay, your boxes have been saved. So now going over here, now we have 2 Pokemon registered in our Pokedex. So basically, it's a pretty simple app to use. It is available on mobile as well. So I'm going to go over to my iPhone and show it to you guys, because actually there is a couple more Pokemon that we can get when you load up the mobile version of this app. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get a premium plan, you can. All you have to do is literally click this Nintendo eShop button on the bottom here, and you're good to go. Or at least you have to go to the Nintendo eShop to purchase the plan, which is $16 US. I think it's okay. I guess it would be great if it was cheaper, but unfortunately it is not. So anyways, I digress. Let's go over to the iPhone. Okay, so we are now on the mobile app, the Pokemon Company, and choose your language. Which language would you like to use? Same thing as the Switch, basically. I'm going to lower the volume a bit. And of course, we're going to select English. You can change the language later, so no issue there. Then we get to choose our region. So which region do you live in? For this video, I'm going to put Americas and United States. You can change your region later, so that's great. You're going to enter your birth date. So I'll enter that and be right back. Okay, so after you enter your birth date, you come to the Terms of Use and Privacy Notice. So of course, nobody's really gonna read that, but again, you should. So just saying, click Next, usage of your information. So they'll be collecting information about how you've used the application, performance errors, and data analytics. So basically the technical stuff. But again, you guys should totally read this. It is important. So anyways, we're going to agree, of course, and we're going to link our Nintendo account. So you can do the following things in Pokemon Home. Sync activity between the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon Home and this mobile device version. You can transfer data to a different device, such as when you get a new mobile device, and you can move Pokemon from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home. If you're already using Pokemon Home on another device, you'll be able to transfer your data and start using Pokemon Home on a new device without losing your history. So, of course, you guys should probably connect a Nintendo account. It just makes sense. So, I'm gonna do that and be right back. And once you've logged into your Nintendo account, you'll probably see something like this, sync existing accounts. So of course we just used Pokemon Home on the Switch earlier, so they'll load the same information on this device. So pressing yes, we'll just have to wait for a bit, and yes, okay, so this is the starting page, Pokemon Home, tap to start. So of course, tap to start. Okay, and also we have to go through the introduction with Grand Oak again. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. You guys can pause if you want to read the dialogue, but of course you guys probably can access this dialogue specifically by downloading the app on your phone. Yep, it is a grand day to remember. Okay, so please tell me your name. It's like a Pokemon game actually. It just works the same way. I'm just gonna put in Delta because that is my username in the game. I'm gonna press done. And I'm going to pick the Unova sprite because, as I mentioned earlier, I like Unova. So there it is. Are you happy with your name and icon? You can change either later, so that's great. Ah, so your name is Delta. You see, my dream is to create an absolutely grand Pokedex, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're going through the same thing again. And he's gonna ask for our help, and we're gonna be going right into Pokemon Home. Yay, okay, so yep, Pokemon Home does have some grand features which we'll be showing to you guys in a moment. Firstly, the trading functions. These let you trade Pokemon with users from all over the world. Additionally, you'll also be able to receive Pokemon as mystery gifts. I can see you're in awe of the grand features I've developed. Yes, I am. What's that? You don't have a Pokemon? Well, in that case, I think I can give you one as a special gift. So this is our second gift Pokemon for Pokemon Home. Again, the first one was that Pikachu in Japanese that you saw earlier in this video. Okay, so we'll be able to choose one of 3 Cantonian starters. Cantonian, yeah, from Kanto. And we already have Charmander in, well, the game. By the way, all three of these have their hidden abilities. I'm going to go with Bulbasaur because on another account I picked Squirtle. So, Seed Pokemon Bulbasaur. If you choose Charmander, Lizard Pokemon Charmander, or Squirtle, Tiny Turtle Pokemon Squirtle. So again, I'm going to go with Bulbasaur, and I'm not going to give it a nickname right now. Brilliant. If you want to know more about the features of Pokemon Home, just ask Pokeboy. Okay, same thing again, Pokeboy. I'm just going to fast forward this. Okay, so now loading. We got to download some data. Okay, so that will take a while. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have Pokeboy here. Of course, this is the tutorial for using the app. So, you know, he's gonna go through the whole same thing, whole thing. And it's pretty interesting because it seems like the mobile version has a lot more features, just in terms of numbers, than compared with the Switch version. So first up, you see this screen. It is called Your Room. You have your username there, number of points, challenges, friends, and news. And of course, you have a Pokemon here. In our case, it's Bulbasaur. So going into news, first one, use Pokemon Bank at no cost for a month. So that's pretty good. I personally already have a Pokemon Bank subscription expiring this September, so it doesn't make much of a difference to me. But Pokemon Home is now live today, February 22nd. Not 22nd, 12th, February 12th. Add friends, so you can add your friends here. Going over to challenges, these are challenges. I assume you get rewards for these. Depositing a Pokemon. If you deposit 30 Pokemon, you get a reward. So plenty of challenges over here. We also have trait challenges and other challenges, which should pop up the more you use this app. So going over to the trade function, Pokeboy says you can trade Pokemon in all kinds of ways in Pokemon Home. Deposit your Pokemon in the Wonder Box and give the OK to send it out to be traded. Boy, it sure is fun waiting for a Pokemon to be traded with someone else from anywhere else in the world. So basically this is Wonder Trade / Surprise Trade, but on a bigger scale, because you can put in multiple Pokemon at once and then you can just let them automatically be traded. So that's pretty good. And again, you do not have to pay for the subscription to use this feature. You can put up to 3 Pokemon in the Wonder Box at a time for free. If you have the paid subscription, I believe you can put it up to 10. So that is cool. The GTS should be your choice if you want to trade for a specific Pokemon. Well, usually people put in like, really lousy Pokemon and demand mythical and legendary Pokemon. So not really fun. Okay, and also we have room trade when you want to trade with Pokemon, when you want to trade Pokemon with a group of users that you know. Friend trades, basically individual trades with your friends, so nothing too special there. So there are 4 different trade options, and so it's going to retrieve the trade ranking, Litten, Zacian, Zamazenta, so I believe it's actually downloading the models right now, so that's interesting. If you go into Wonder Box here, again, if you don't pay for the membership / subscription, you get to put in 3 at a time, so it's still okay, I guess, for that. So that's Wonder Box. The GTS is also free to use, so I believe you can only use 1 slot out of the 3. But that's essentially how it worked on the 3DS as well. You could only use 1 slot regardless. So you can deposit Pokemon, or you can search for Pokemon. So that is that. Room trade. Yeah, so you get to set a room trade ID or join via QR code, and you get to trade Pokemon. So that's pretty fun. I haven't tried out these features yet. Of course, Wonder Trade and GTS are existing features in previous Pokemon games. Of course, inbuilt in the game previously. Now they're no longer built into the game. Lastly, Friend Trade. Nothing there because we haven't had any friends added yet. Okay, then now going over to Pokemon, you can easily view a lineup of all the Pokemon you send to Pokemon Home. Okay, so you get to see all the information about the Pokemon and set different search settings, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's check out this Bulbasaur here, English, Pokemon Home. You can star or favorite the Pokemon, modest nature, games that it can travel to, Sword and Shield, of course, ribbons and date it moved in February 12th, 2020. So yeah, that's pretty good. Just note that the OT is going to be your username, plus it's going to be a different ID number compared to your Sword or Shield game data. So that's just something I realized. And okay, so one more thing, if you go over here, I did it too quickly. Press the button there. You have Pokedex. So National Pokedex, you can sort by ability, you can sort by moves, really cool. And now, on the left here, we have the mystery gifts option. So if you go in there, you can actually search for local events if you are, going to Walmart or something like that. But gift box, we actually have, we can actually get mystery gifts in this game or app and then transfer them to Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield. So now one way to get one of these. Okay, so these are the options. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. That is that. But going out to the room. So over here, we also have the records and the notebook. Nothing in, okay, so some stuff there right now. But if you tap on this profile wallpaper thingy, Catch Pokemon and complete challenges to get some real nifty stickers. You can place your stickers here and show them off. Be proud of your completed challenges and your stickers. Okay, and yeah, nothing too big there. But the point is, if you tap on the stickers and you put one of these stickers on, you can actually get a mystery gift. That's actually a cool way of getting a mystery gift. So now we have that. We can go back to challenges, and you notice there was that exclamation mark there. But anyways, going over to mystery gifts and the gift box, now you see gift for creating a binder. So to celebrate you putting a sticker in your binder for the first time, you'll be gifted a Pichu, which is pretty cool. So let's claim that. And nope, we're not going to give it a nickname. So once you claim it, it's already claimed. And we can go over to Pokemon to see our Pichu. Not sure why the sprite isn't loading. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, there it is. So, hardy nature, basically the same thing. So yeah, that is basically how you get Pokemon, the mystery gifts at least. Now there is one more mystery gift which I don't think I'll be showing in this video because I don't really have much time to do this. If you trade something on the GTS, if you put a Pokemon in the GTS to trade, you'll actually receive a mystery gift containing Rotom, a level 5 Rotom. So that's another Pokemon that you can get for free by using the GTS function. So yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep it right here on the Daily Porygonian. And comment in the box below, what do you think about Pokemon Home? Do you think it's really useful? Or do you think you're not going to really use it? Or is it too expensive? Or just perfectly fine for you? Comment box below. I'll love to hear your opinions. So yeah, still till next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.